You play a lot of dark characters.
Yeah.
And it's funny hanging out with you here and knowing you. You're such like a light. You're so fun. You're so easy to talk to. You don't seem like an evil person. But then I watch a movie like The Boy Behind the Door.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
And I was like, here's what's funny. I don't know for what reason, but I didn't place it. I was watching you, but I wasn't. You were so good. I'm not,
Thank
guys,
you.
The Boy Behind the Door. It's one of these little independent movies that's really well directed.
Yeah.
She's phenomenal. You were so effed up.
I so effed up.
And I had to look you up. Who's this? I go, oh, it's her. Because you were so crazy.
So crazy.
And I was just blown away. It really, gosh, if I was directing something and I was considering something, your agent should send a scene from that or go watch this movie. You can see what she does. She doesn't need to read for you.
Right.
That's the kind of movie that performance.
I haven't seen it because I hate watching myself. But
are you another one of those actors who doesn't like watching themselves?
I am.
Have you ever watched yourself?
Yes. Well, and mainly for the podcast. Now I'm having to watch the show like 5 times.
Do you like yourself?
I do. You know, I do.
Pamela.
I like Pam. You know, it really is better watching it. And I've seen, there was another little movie I did, The Story of Luke, was it? About an autistic kid. And I watched some scenes of that. And you see yourself when you're looping. But I really love that little movie too. I love playing an evil character. So I love.
I do too.
Right. I love it. Right. Isn't it great?
It's fun. It's fun. It's more interesting, especially when there's backstory, there's subtext, there's, you know, and always, I always tell people this, if they ask or an actor asks me, it's like, it's the easiest thing to do.
Yeah.
Is just act like you're bad.
Right.
And that's never the thing to do.
Right.
It's not interesting.
So true.
If you play against it and the lines are good enough, it should come through.
That's it.
You shouldn't have to do too much.
That's right.
You shouldn't have to twirl the mustache.
Right.
And so there's stuff where they're like, no, we want you to be bad. And like I was talking, we do a Talkville podcast about Smallville.
Cool. Yeah.
Tom and I and Ryan. And I was just talking about one of the actresses on an episode. She was a guest star, but she played it like she was supposed to be the bitchy high school student.
Yeah.
She's like, I am popular and this. And I'm like, oh my God, why is she playing it so on the characteristic nose?
Yeah, say that.
And, you know, it's just like, anyway, but I love it. You got to play it. It makes it much more interesting.
And, you know, that's the thing with the right.